Hey, it's Ken, skrimplife.com. So I just thought I'd do a quick update on a couple of things that I've been working on. I just got a new bin, replaced that other bin that I had, and actually threw a decent light on it. But I'm going to show you my little speckled cories I got. So Pete, the Petricola catfish, he's pretty much hides all the time, and figured I'd give him some friends. Yeah, these little dudes, man, they are really cool. I enjoy it a lot. But this bin is it's 36 by 18 by about 8 inches, so I'm able to put a little bit more water in it. Still have the same setup with the power head. Got the I don't know if you can see the little things to hold algae back there, basically fun sponge filter. But yeah, I made a little cave, so it comes out of there, cycles all the way around. It's really hard to tell, but you can actually see there's a little piece of duckweed floating, but you can see the current's nice. But yeah, these guys, they get to play in. They'll start doing laps around here. It's awesome. And then they'll fly up inside there and then come shooting back out of there. It's a blast to watch. But got them a little cave back there. This was from one of my reptile tanks. I bleached it really good and washed it, and got it all done up. But yeah, I figure, you know, they may try to breed eventually, and I'll have a little spot for them. But they really like being over here in this area. A lot of current, and it seems like the food tends to circle around and end up back over there. But yeah, these guys are so cool though. They're so, I mean, they're not skittish at all. Usually they'll just hang out, come up and check me out, check out my hands, let me play with them a little bit. Yeah, just a lot of fun. I want to say there's 8 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was wrong. There's 10 in there. Anyway, yeah, so that's one of the projects I was working on. And I also picked up some purple harlequin rasboras, and I have gotten them to lay eggs, and there is a baby in there. Tiny little tank, and it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but yeah, these guys are very active. Need to scrape some algae off the glass, but Nubius Nana doing really well. The crypt's looking really good. I put a few of these monos in here. They seems like these purple rasboras, like if you put food in there, they'll eat it right away, but once it touches the ground, that's pretty much it. They don't want anything to do with it. So yeah, the monos come over and eat it all up and take care of it. Plus they'll help me get rid of some of that algae that's on the back there. But I was going to show you, let's see, a couple of crypts that I've been growing that have done really well. I mean, look at that thing. It's awesome. Tiny little one I started here, and it's doing really well. Same with this guy. And speaking of that, yeah, so remember last update, I was telling you that I thought I had some shadow pandas in here because they were getting blue tint. There are most definitely shadow pandas in here now, because I was checking them out. Of course, I'm going to make a liar out of me and not even show up right now, but they love to hide, and I need to clean out some algae in this as well. But yeah, scraping algae. Tomorrow's actually maintenance day. I just thought I'd do a quick update video for now. Oh, there's another really nice crypt that's taken off for me. So this tank and this tank are redone with some fluval shrimp stratum, and they're going to be housing some nice pandas when I get back from Aquatic Experience next week. We are gearing up to go, so look us up when you get up there. Also redid this tank, my white clouds. Did a little, put the moss in the back, put a Nubius in here, and a little bit of bulbitis. And it looks pretty good. They've done really well. Rainbow tank, my New Guinea is looking quite well. If I can get him on film, there we go. He's doing nice. Had to move my old swordtail over. He was getting lonely, so he's loving it in here with these guys and playing. And Australians are looking really pretty. Bosmanis, little Bosmanis getting nice colors. They're growing up. Got some more turquoise rainbows in there. They're doing good. Look at that Australian. He's fattening up. But on to the real reason. Oh, hey Zizzy. That's my baby girl there. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. She's my sweetie. 4 years old. Rescue. But, see, I think they're all in here being lazy today. Hey, Morgan. What you doing, buddy? He's like, don't bother me, man. He's 2. He's a whopping 85 pounds. Cora, what are you doing over there? She's like, yeah, I'm not doing this either. Yeah, all these guys are rescues. I love these dogs. They're so sweet. But this is my new 60 I just set up. Yeah, finished that baby yesterday. So, friend of mine, Tyler, actually he's a friend of my son's. I call him my third son because he's always pretty much grew up with us here. And he's an awesome kid. But he, his manager gave him a tank that he didn't want anymore. And of course he thought of me because, you know, I only had 25 tanks. This makes 26 now. Had nowhere to put it. My awesome wife said, hey, throw it in the bedroom. I know you're really wanting it. So, yeah. Anyway, California driftwood, some dragonstone I picked up from Aquatic Treasures. Yeah, I just did the little shelf type thing going down. Driftwood coming out. Picked up some dwarf lilies from Aquatic Treasures. And I know it's looking a little sparse in there right now, but my goal is to have these dwarf lilies basically as a floating carpet over the bottom and flowing in. My angels, I moved over from the 150 to help me cycle it, basically using the same cobalt. Every time, I swear I can't remember the name of this. It's like an EF or EX or something. Got that. All I did, I set the new one up, put the new one on the rainbow tank that was plenty cycled, pulled the one from the rainbow tank in here, so I would already have current media going. Now, I'm trying something different here. This is a Eheim inline filter, and it's in Celsius. I'm a Fahrenheit guy, so I had to Google that. But basically 24 Celsius is somewhere in the range of 75 Fahrenheit. So anyway, it's been working perfect. Water comes in, goes back out, heats it in line, dumps it right out over here with the kind of a weird place to put it. But hey, you know, like I said, I just set it up yesterday. This thing right now is for current. I'm going to put a pre-filter around it because this tank, once fully cycled, and when I get back from Aquatic Experience, I have about 600 fire reds going in this tank, and it is going to be amazing. I've always wanted a huge shrimp tank. Normally I have smaller shrimp tanks, you know, 5, 10, 20 gallons, but this is my first 60, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So obviously the rainbows are coming back out, and I'm getting the water right. My TDS is it's about 100 right now because I use only RO water. But that's what salty shrimp's for. I've been dosing it a little bit at a time to get everything right. pH is sitting right at 7 because I didn't buffer it with the substrate. But anyway, yeah, this is it. And I just threw a background I had on there. It's kind of a stone background, not exactly the best, but thought it was better than looking at a plain wall for now. But yeah, I thought this turned out really well. It came out exactly like I was thinking it would in my head. And yeah, I look forward to giving you guys some updates once I get those shrimp in here and these lilies start growing out well and covering the bottom and the front. But anyway, yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This was my newest little venture into a larger shrimp tank that I've been looking for. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you're at Aquatic Experience, hey, look us up. We, myself and Zach, will be with Ryan at the shrimp farm booth. We'll be hanging out with him, helping him set up, helping him tear down, helping him sell things. We're going to be there with him. Obviously, we can't afford our own booth. We're not that big. But, yes, just say hi. Say, hey, Ken, what's up? Me and Zach will be there. So, yes, stop on by and see us. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.